Alright, I think everybody can see that right there, right? This is where I wanted to start it today. Okay? We've been getting a lot of our leaders have yesterday, both Alonzo and Joe Santiago, they put very good videos in yesterday, which was Monday. Okay, on spillover and a lot of other things. Okay, and I sat back and I thought about the situation. I said to myself, okay, what is the real problem? What is going on here? Why aren't people doing what they're supposed to do? Why are they sitting around waiting for someone else? And you know what it comes down to? Personal development. That's it, bar none, personal development. Okay. The one thing that possibly was not told to you when you came into business is the fact that you have to have personal development. Okay? Personal development means you have to read books. Let me see if I can get it back up there again. Like this one. Okay? Which is Think and Grow Rich. This is the how would you say, the business or success Bible that every entrepreneur that starts out in business, it is a must that you had to read this book. I first read this book back actually 1980, although my first business I opened in 1974. It was in the clothing industry. Okay, no one told me about motivation, inspiration, okay, and all that good stuff. When I opened my first business, it was about my dreams. When I say my dreams for myself and my family. That's what it was about. Okay? I knew in my heart that I wanted to make that business run. Why? Because first of all, I invested $100,000. $100,000 I didn't have in a clothing store. Okay, in fact, I got to correct that because there was 100,000 D marks, Dutch marks back then, which back then at the rate of 2 to 1 was about $50,000. So I stand to be corrected. If I take cars and stuff like that you needed for transportation, let's say add another, so let's say it was between $50,000 and $60,000. Okay, in that area right there. Plus advertisement. I forgot about that. Okay. All right. I wanted my investment back. I was determined, even though I'd never been in the clothing business, that I was going to figure out a way to make this work. Well, guess what? The way to make it work, we all have. It's right here inside our head. That's where it's at. It's right there. Okay? So we have come with the power of success, or the tools that we need for success, right within inside of us. Okay? Out of 44 stores, I had a franchise. Okay, I think the largest had clientele of about 30,000 potential. Mine was about 5,000. In my first month in business, I outproduced every other store. Okay, why? Because I was hungry for success. This just had to happen. There was no doubt in my mind that this was not going to happen. So I made it happen. I didn't make any excuses. Now I can also tell you this, because this is very important. I want you to hear this, okay? I thought about my business day and night. When I woke up in the morning, the first thing that was on my mind was, how am I going to get new clients? Okay? What type of advertisement can I make up? Where can I put the advertisement out at? Who can I talk to? Okay? At night, the last thing I thought about was my business. Sometimes I even woke up in the middle of the night, an idea came to me, and I wrote it down. Okay. What I'm speaking of, again, you can read in this book right here. Okay, because it's in there. Let me see if I can find some of the titles real quick, because this is just awesome. The first one is The Power of Thought. Desire. That's what it starts with. If you listen to what I just told you, I had a desire to succeed. Faith, visualizing and believing in attainment of your desire. And then there's things like automatic suggestion. Okay, it's about getting it down into your spirit. It's about using affirmations. If you truly want to be successful, start right here. Start with this book. Go out and get it today. Okay, in fact, you can download it online as a PDF. Okay, if you like reading from a computer. It's Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It's one of the oldest success books out there. It's been rewritten, made more modern, but try to get the original. It's about $8. The reason I say to invest the $8 is because then you can do like I do. You can yellow mark, highlight spots that you want to go back and read again. Okay? Your success is going to come from what you do, what you put into your business. And I say this, just for right now, act like you invested $50, $60, $100,000 in your business. Act like you invest that, okay? And you have the fear of losing your investment. Because let's face it, for reality, if you just put $70, $69, $70, round it up, into the business, that's not an investment. That's a weekend out for two. You can just scratch that off. Now, if you want to really get bold and really get involved in the business, put in $234. Better still, put in $434. Invest $400 into the business. Okay? Why do I say that? Because it'll give you motivation to want to get your investment back plus. But when you don't have an investment into a business, guess what? You're not going to do anything. You will try, but you won't really try. Okay? Now, I want to keep this one under 6 minutes. I'm up to 7 minutes. I pray you got something out of it. And this one, as I always say, well, let me say this first because it's very important. All right? I'm going to start telling everybody to do this from now on. I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel because whatever I don't post on here, I will definitely have it there. And there's a lot of good motivational tapes I've made in the past that you can look up, okay, and just go back and digest them for yourself. Because remember this, motivation is a daily thing. It's not something you do once a week. It's something you do every day. Okay? So I'll end this like I end every other one. I'll see you at the top or I'll see you from the top. It's your choice. God bless. Have a good day.